Buddhist tale of the mustard seed. When the woman woke up, her baby wasn't breathing. No, 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 no! And she held her baby tightly and she ran to the doctor. Give me medicine to bring him back. Please, please, give me medicine to bring him back. The doctor looked at her sadly and looked at the baby. I'm sorry, he said. He's been sick for a long, long time. We knew this was a possibility. There wasn't much chance that he was going to get better. I am very sorry. No, no, she said. You can't tell me he's dead. He's all I have. You just don't have the right medicine, but I'm going to find somebody who has medicine to bring him back. And she raced out of the doctor's house, and she started running around the village, begging people, do you have medicine to bring back the dead? Please, do you have medicine to bring back my baby? But he's dead, they said. He's dead. There's nothing we can do now. Let him go. No, 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 she said, no. He's all I have. He can't be dead. And this continued. She kept on racing around, running, begging people. Days had passed by now, and flies were starting to gather onto the baby's face, and she would shoo them away impatiently. And the baby was starting to smell bad already, but she didn't care. She kept on holding him so tightly. And finally, somebody who was desperately tired of hearing her beg for medicine to bring back her baby, said, look, if anybody knew of medicine that could bring back the dead, it would be the Buddha. Go ask him. And so, holding her baby all the tighter, she raced all the way to where the Buddha lived. And she said, please, 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 I don't care what I have to do. Give me medicine to bring him back. The Buddha looked at her, and his eyes were kind and sad. All right, he said. It is a tricky medicine to make. We do need some special ingredients. I'll get them, she said. I'll get them. It's okay, he said. Go back to your village and bring me some mustard seeds. But they have to be mustard seeds that come from a household where nobody has died. That come from a family who hasn't lost anybody. Okay, she said, okay, I'll do that. And she raced off, still holding her baby. As soon as she got back to her village, she knocked on the door of her next door neighbor. Do you have mustard seeds? The neighbor opened and looked at her pitifully when she saw that she was still carrying her dead baby. Yes, I have plenty of mustard seeds. I can give you some. Wonderful, wonderful. Oh, but has anybody in your house died? In your family? Well, of course. Don't you remember? My father died just a few months ago. Oh, that's right, the woman said. Never mind. Keep your mustard seeds. I'll find them somewhere else. And she raced to the door of her best friend. And she knocked on the door. And her best friend opened the door and looked at her with pity when she saw that she was still holding her dead baby. What can I do for you, my friend? She said. Do you have mustard seeds? Yes, she said. Of course I do. I'll get you some. But has anybody in your family died? Well, of course. People die. Everyone dies. They're more dead than living. My husband died a few years ago, don't you remember? Oh, that's right. Never mind. And she ran to another house, and another, and another. And by the time night was falling, she had gone to every single house in the village. And she had realized that the dead outnumbered the living. Not a single household hadn't lost someone. Holding her baby, the woman walked away from the village, sadly, slowly, and she walked to the river. She sat down by the river, reciting some prayers. left her baby into the water. The river rushed away its dead body, and the flies, and the bad smell. And she stayed sitting there by the side of the river, just watching the water. After a while, she heard someone coming up behind her, and she knew it was the Buddha. How the Buddha had known how to find her? She didn't ask. The Buddha sat down next to her in silence, and they sat in silence for a while. There was never any medicine, was there? She finally asked. No, said the Buddha. Just acceptance. Well, do you have any medicine for grief? said the woman. Do you have anything that will make this terrible pain go away? The Buddha turned to look at her. No, he said seriously. That pain will always be with you, but you can learn to make it sacred. And with time, she did.